Welcome back. Apple kicking off its virtual event tomorrow where multiple product announcements are expected. Joining us now, Amit Daryanani of Evercore ISI. Great to see you as always. Thanks so much for joining us. So we always look forward to these events, particularly the ones where new products are announced, but perhaps the ones that have the biggest effect on the bottom line are just the upgrades to things like the iPhone, which is what's expected tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is still the bread and butter for Apple's business is the iPhone cycle. So, iPhone will be a big deal. They'll have Apple Watch and AirPods as well, but iPhone is what will matter. And I think, this is really, if you think about the TikTok cycle, this is really the S cycle for Apple. So I think compared to an iPhone 12, this will be more evolutionary upgrades, better camera, better processor, better battery life, and so on. So for the 200 million people that bought an iPhone 12, maybe no reason to jump out and buy this one. But for the 900 million people, iOS users, iPhone users that did not have an iPhone 12, this is a very big upgrade to the iPhone 10 or 11 that you've been running. So I do think this could be a sizable cycle, really more driven by a reflection that there are 900 million iPhone users that are not running on a 5G phone or iPhone 12 right now.
But is it, I mean, you mentioned 5G just then. Is that the key reason for why someone would need an upgrade? And I guess those networks aren't really rolled out significantly to make it a must-have quite yet still.
Listen, you're right. I'm still trying to figure out the killer app on why one should have a 5G phone, in all fairness, right? So I do think that part is still remains to be figured out. But, if you have an iPhone 10 or 11, there is a very big change from the form factor, technology, battery life, and so on. The other part on 5G, I would say, this is not a killer app, but carriers have spent a lot of money buying spectrum, building out the capacity. If there is a time for them to get aggressive to win subscribers, it is an iPhone cycle. So a very logical thing could be you could have more aggressive carrier promotions, carrier discounting, and that could trigger a big iPhone cycle all by itself.